Alrighty, folks. Once again, I've been popping since my demo. So we're here to run some Ark. My audio may be untuned here, to be fair. Let me see what I can do about it. Let me see. I might have to just turn my Ark volume down itself. That should be plenty. We'll see. Y'all let me know. Let me know if the gunfire and whatnot just completely drowns out my voice, which it probably will. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Let me get a setup on the YouTube. I'm not fully booted and zooted here yet. Just got time for a couple Ark raids though. Long time. That is a great. That's crazy. That's a crazy message right there, folks. That's a guaranteed pinned message right there. Ark Raiders. Ark Raiders. I think my audio is somewhat tuned, but like I said, just let me know if I need to, because I'll adjust it through these settings. I think it should be fine though. I'm not super comfortable on solo raids by any means. Let's see, what do I even need to work on? Cracked bioscanners. I think refiner would be the #1 thing I want, which is kind of easy for me to do solo raids for. Toasters and fireball burners. And then cracked bioscanner, durable cloth we're good on, and tick pods. I can do all that stuff solo. Quest-wise, take a photo of collapsed highway on Blue Gate. I don't even know how to take photos. Nor do I know where collapsed highway is on Blue Gate. Where's Blue Gate? Where would collapsed highway be? Over here? Highway collapse. Is there, okay, so there's residential stuff in Ruined Homestead. If we spawn near Raiders Refuge, I guess we go over there for residential. If we spawn near Fort, we go for Homestead. I'll try to get a picture of the collapsed highway. I don't know if that's going to just be a prompt somewhere, or if I have to actually get out a camera or something. But we'll go for that. I want to take a more budget kit in though. I wanted to save trying out this. I do want to try out this arpeggio, but I'm not that confident in my solo abilities yet. So we'll do a more budget kit here. I'll take the snap blast grenades because I don't really care if I lose them. Adrenaline shots probably keep me alive in bad situations. Just take in a Rattler. What is the Rattler 2 or Rattler 3? Just taking a Rattler, and I might make an attachment or two for it. I might make a I might make a Mechanical components, extended mag medium. I mean, I think I just make make a muzzle brake for it, make a vertical grip for it. Yeah, I just gotta remember to keep picking up duct tape. But we'll throw a vertical grip and a comp on it. So I got plenty of wires right now. Actually, medium mag is probably more valuable. I got plenty of springs as well. Oh, can I not put comps on this? Oh no, I didn't make a comp. I can't put mag. Oh, I didn't know there wasn't a mag slot on it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay. I didn't know that you couldn't put mags on the Rattler. I guess it's tube fed. Yeah, you cannot put mags on the Rattler. I don't want to waste all my duct tape and then lose it. But I'll put a comp on it, I guess. I got hella wires. I do have hella simple gun parts too, but I want to keep this as budget as possible because I may well die with this. $80 rounds. Is 80 rounds enough? Probably not. Stack and a half. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm pretty confident, at least in that kit. Alright. Let's get it. Blue Gate. Make sure that's where we want to go. We want to go towards Collapsed Highway. We're looking for toasters in Ruined Homestead or Raiders Refuge, depending on where we spawn. And if we can get those, that'll be a successful mission. That will be a successful mission, especially solo, man. Solo is just stressful. Solo is just stressful because, yes, there's a pretty good chance I can find somebody in this raid that will run with me or at least won't shoot me and maybe revive me. But unless they have a defib, I don't think they can revive me. So they probably just kill me for my loot. Let me know, Lime, if when you're in here. I'm assuming you're one of the ones in here. If my audio mix is terrible. We're pretty close to Raiders Refuge. We're already pretty deep into this raid, though.
Head to the collapsed highway and
so maybe we try to get the picture of
what caused its destruction.
Maybe we try to get the picture of Collapsed Highway and then we just run over to Ruined Homestead, try to get out of here. These have already all been searched. Well, my inventory's empty right now, so... I don't know what these rocks do. Gotcha. What the fuck was that? Oh what? Oh, that's not good, man. I mean, I needed it. No, I don't need any more snitch drives. But why did that spawn right there? These are going to detect me too. This is terrible, dude. Right off the rip, just getting fried here. The Rattler is not what I want for this either. Okay, this is not a good start. Oh, he's finding me. Word. Yeah, it's like no way to tell unless I turn up my stream monitor how loud that like gunfire and stuff is gonna be. Somebody else had a little firefight here as well. Yeah, the Rattler's like, it's not tube fed, but it's internal mag fed. So I didn't know you couldn't put a mag on it. Just fill up my inventory now and then somebody's exfilling. Oh, okay, after that shuts down, we're going to end up having to run for one of these final exfills. I have no idea what this take a picture of the highway is going to entail here. Yeah, somebody was in a gunfight here, man. Alright, here's collapsed highway. Oh, take photo, perfect. That was easy enough. What happened, though? What caused this? No sign of anything hitting it. Alright, we're already...
Head home at the Overlook air shaft. Let's go to the ruined homestead.
We're already strapped on time because we spawned into this raid late. But if I don't really have anything too valuable on me. So we'll just try to book it and see if we can find a toaster over here. All this has surely been looted because we spawned so late into this raid. Follow the trail. Broken Earth. We triggered some sort of quest there. But follow the trail of Broken Earth. Take a photo, follow the trail of destruction through the Broken Earth. Okay, maybe we just try to get this quest done if we can. Go to the Broken Earth, follow the trail of destruction. That triggered up here. Why did that trigger up here? Is this the trail of destruction? To the Broken Earth? But this must be the gully here? Broken tree, broken bridge. Shoot adrenaline into myself and just try to get... What in the hell is happening, dude? What is... Oh, shoot. That's aggroed on somebody else. Oh, that's a spotter. Or is that a...
Spotter, the ruined homestead.
Yeah, somebody's in trouble up there, but... I'm assuming this is the Broken Earth trail. This is an interesting quest. I may have just completely missed the Broken Earth trail and have to watch a video to figure out what the hell's going on with this quest, but... These just look like naturally occurring gullies, but it could be... Oh! That looks like what would cause this.
Snitch. Hornet.
Whatever this creature was. Investigate. It's a big-ass creature, whatever it was. Investigate the unknown arc machines. Okay. That's it. That's it for the quest. It's a big-ass arc machines, whatever they are.
A Hornet.
How are we getting out of here? We have 45 seconds to get to this air shaft.
Head home at the overlook air shaft.
I may be able to get to it and just reset this raid and then just reset and try to get a better raid in. I got that quest then though. "20 seconds. I've never cut it this close before. Watch there be somebody camping this ready to just cook me. So does this still, if I've called it, I guess it's still gonna come. I've never cut it that close before.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window
But
is
that's cool if
closing.
that works.
You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
We spawned in late to this raid, but didn't get anything too valuable either. Got some drivers, but... and didn't die. So that's good.
Fine override executed. Do not interfere. Hold your position.
Sounded like somebody was chasing me there, but I guess not.
Thanks!
Okay, got the quest done, got out. Shoot, that wasn't bad. Look for toasters on a run when we got more time, I guess. Took down a couple enemies. Rattler didn't disappoint. Rattler didn't disappoint me. Was able to take out a hornet, a wasp, and a snitch right there all together without dying by myself. Scoop some extra ammo while we were in there. Didn't use up too much meds. Go back in with the budget kit. I guess I can turn that quest in too.
Don't forget about searching the drones after you take them down. Whatever happened up there, it
Okay.
clearly didn't stop you. Hold on. You're saying it was downed, but free of bullet holes. That down machine.
Another blue
We weren't the
gate.
ones who did
That
that.
down machine.
We, know
We
that
weren't the
there are
ones who
safe
did that.
survivors out there, but this...
Yeah, that was a big ass machine,
this
whatever
goes
that
far
machine
beyond.
was.
See what you can find out about whoever brought down that deforesting machine.
Reach the barren clearing,
need to
find
know
signs
whether
of
they're
who
friend or
brought down
foe.
the arc machines. Alright, we might do that another... Well, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that at the same time. If we get a better spawn, we go back to Blue Gate. Barren clearing. I don't know where that is. Broken Earth. This was where that big machine was. Barren clearing. Oh, that's way up here. Okay. Like I said, if we can spawn near Raiders Refuge, then I'll check it for toasters. That'll be our objective, I guess. Go to Barren Clearing, try to get this quest done. On the budget kit. Wouldn't mind some extra adrenaline shots, though. Those have been more and more helpful the more I've got used to using them. Need to craft some more after this raid. Alright, that wasn't bad. We'll check out Barren Clearing if we can. Hopefully we don't spawn 12 minutes into the raid having already started like we did that time. Because that kind of put us in a pinch. Pinch for time to get anything done. See if we can get close to that. Probably spawn across the map again. Yeah, pretty far, but
Go to the Barren Clearing.
we're all spawning.
This is Shani. Whoever brought
Somebody's
down that
nearby.
deposit may have brought down other machines as well.
Don't shoot!
See what you can find.
It's gonna be a heck of a run, but and then we're gonna be forced to go to this cliffside air shaft. Any residential buildings between here and there? I mean, you got the whole village, I guess. Maybe we'll search some of the village for toasters on the way. This has all been searched. We're just getting terrible spawns and late spawns at the same time. It's all been searched. 2 late spawns in a row. Making good time though. Just check some of these buildings on our way through here. We'll take a record. Where the toasters at? That's been searched. Why has all this been searched, dude? Why is that just frozen there? Just chilling on the bed. I don't need pop triggers, but I can sell them. I do need flamer. Do need flamer cores. Is there gonna be more in these rooms? This has been searched. Like they came up here and searched this, but they didn't search the rooms on the second floor. Alright, 15 minutes. I don't know why all this has been searched, but probably because it's just spawning us late into raids for no reason.
Rocketeer.
Reach the barren clearing. Find signs of who brought down arc machines. Just salvage this shit off. Yo, what's up, Dragon? Good games. Is my mic quality this time still unbearable? No, it was fine. It was fine. It is kind of hit or miss sometimes, but it was fine. I mean, I thought the other day was fine too. It's just a little quiet. A little spiky, but it was all good, Dragon. Was some good games though. That last one was hard fought. It was good Wukong plays to carry us through it. Find signs of who brought down the Ark. Inspect the Arnold wreckage. Oh damn, I don't know if we can make this.
Wreckage. A spotter. Trapper's Glade.
Multiple spotters, which means there's a bombardier nearby. Is this still searchable? Yeah, it is. It's been searched. Who has been over here, dude? Like, can we spawn at the beginning of a raid, please, at some point? They was cutting out. Yeah, it was loud. Yeah, it's all good. A little spiky, but it's all good, brother. As long as it's functioning. I mean, even if it's not functioning, shoot, I'm good either way, but it does help to have the comms. I use an arm mic now. Obviously, that's not probably ideal for everyone, but I use a mic on an arm here. Instead of a microphone off of my headset, because it's just better quality for doing the recordings and stuff. Hornet's just gonna spawn on me here for no reason. Oh, there's multiple. I just rolled into a spot where I'm stuck. I maybe click here. I can't move. I'm just stuck here. Nope, get the gun back out. I should have brought a secondary weapon for situations like this. Can I get out of this spot? Let's survive first and then get out of the spot. Big stuck player. Nice. Out of ammo? Oh shoot. Now I'm really cooked. Oh, now I'm uber cooked. Yep, no, we are officially in just get the hell out mode now. Oh no, dude. Okay, yeah, I did not bring enough ammo to get in that type of a gunfight in such a shocked situation. This building's been searched. God dog, dude. This exfil's been closed. We would loop all the way around to this other exfil. What did I... Okay, I got the quest done. I did get the quest done. I just need a new mic. Since a fighter lasted me a long time. This headset, dude, I've had this headset for a ridiculously long amount of time. It's kind of falling apart, but it's still in there. I like just having no ammo to get out of this raid. Dude, this shit's gonna spot me too, isn't it? Okay, at least get my stamina back. This is bad. This whole situation is blown, man. Did get the quest done though. How about that? If you know how expensive one is though, so I'd have to look. Yeah, there's pretty decent headsets for pretty cheap nowadays. That that area of the market it's kind of like TVs, you know. It's gotten cheaper as technology has gotten better. Even just a newer headset that's cheap might be better than what you're working with. There's another snitch up here. Dude, normally that's enough ammo for me, but I think I just missed a lot of shots. And I was in a panicked situation, getting stuck in that little crevice. Great, but the cord was so stiff. That's a rare complaint, I feel like. It's a unique complaint, I should say. That is not, yeah, that's unfortunate. I've had this one for a long time. This is a HyperX Cloud Alpha or whatever. I would recommend the HyperX Cloud series. Oh, that son of a bitch is gonna see me looting that. Alright, this is not, dude, this is so bad. This is so chalk, dude. I'm not making it out of here, am I? There's something walking over there. Oh wait, it turns right. Oh, I'm mega chalked here. This is bad. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. And try to run to the exfil and find cover on the way, but get a shield recharger in me and just make it to this. That's gonna be a death sentence to me. Yeah. I'm not even gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I'm not even able to get another shield recharger in me. Rip. Alright. I don't think I make it to this. I don't think I'm able to crawl to this exfil. And even if I am, somebody else has gotta hit the trigger. This was a chalk run as soon as I ran out of ammo, dude. Got the quest done though. And I don't lose too expensive of a kit, so that's fine. That's why we're coming in here with the cheap kit. But I'll try to see if I can crawl to this. Good God. Look at what's over top of this exfil right now, dude. I bleed out before I can even exfil, I think. Yeah. Unfort. Defib, maybe it works. I don't think there's anybody nearby.
Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
I think I bleed out before I make it in here.
Team up.
Yeah, I bleed out before this even opens. But hey, I mean, I got close, to be fair. And I did get the mission done. I was just in a terrible... Look at I just had a bad spawn to get where I needed to get to, and I spawned in late. I keep my music album. Yippee. Put it in the safe pocket. Got the mission done, though. Got the mission done. See what that quest was worth.
No need for ceremony. Just
Yeah,
tell
I mean,
me
a
it's
looting
done.
Mark II and a medium shield will definitely take
Thank
it.
you. This may help us find.
You know what I've been dreaming of lately? A talking water distiller. Crazy, huh? But seriously, with
Once
pure
they
compounds,
search for
I can
containers in the
make
underground
explosives with
tunnels, that's an
more
easy
oomph.
one to do.
Purification system in the spaceport tunnels
With
could serve as
Battlefront
the
2,
basis
like,
for my designs.
just the UI and
Would
stuff.
you monitor
Yeah,
it for me?
for sure. For sure, not too dissimilar. The UI and the gunplay and stuff. Not too dissimilar by any means. Alright, so 1.5 stacks of ammo is not nearly enough to get in there with the solo raid and survive. In that situation. Maybe if I would have brought a backup weapon, that would have been more beneficial. Like I could take a budget Stitcher setup and then a Pharaoh. That's kind of heavy weight though. God, I lost my meds too. I lost everything. Needed to craft more adrenalines anyway. Like I could take a Stitcher Pharaoh. I can craft Pharaohs pretty cheap, right? I can craft Pharaohs for metal parts and rubber parts. I think we just take a Pharaoh in. I probably need to craft a couple of these. Oh, I shouldn't have burned my rubber parts on that. So I actually don't have that many rubber parts right now. Pharaoh. Surely they're cheap to upgrade too, right? Metal parts. Yeah, Pharaoh 2. Pharaoh 3. Pharaoh 3 is pretty cheap. I can make a I don't think any of my attachments really benefit me on it though. Like, I don't care about the stock. I don't care about a comp. Or a grip. Yeah, I don't even need an attachment on. None of them really benefit me. I'm not going to waste one of my suppressors on it because I don't have the recipe for suppressors yet. But we could take a ferro stitcher. And then at least have decent. It's pretty nice budget combo. Stitcher would be nice to at least upgrade to a Stitcher 2 and maybe put a comp on it or something. Or even a stock. Or a mag, something. I got plenty of springs. Put a extended mag in a comp on it. And is that enough ammo to get me through? Yeah, it should be. Okay. Search 4 containers in the underground tunnels. Alright, let's just scrap those. Let's just go for the toasters. Just go for the toasters and the fireball burners. I can search 4 containers in the underground tunnels anytime. And I need to get one more snitch scanner for that quest. So maybe we'll look for a snitch while we're out there. Try to go find some toasters. Probably can find them at damn battlegrounds just as easy, if not easier. Maybe not. There's no decent loot zones for residential. I really like this fort too. Anytime I spawn near that fort, I'm pretty happy to try to go for that. Village, like there's a lot of good residential zones here, so I think we just go Blue Gate anyway. A little bit of heavier load. Still have the potential to run out of ammo here. Maybe we should take a full stack of light just in case. Light ammo is cheap anyway. Alright, we're finding toasters. I'm getting out of here with some toasters. Some fireball cores would be nice too. Tick pods. I like never run into ticks, but I need to make sure whenever I do I'm searching them. Cracked bioscanners, can I purchase those by chance somewhere? There's maybe a chance I can purchase cracked bioscanners. If not, I'll try to find some. But we should be able to get out pretty comfortably with some toasters. Oh, looks like we spawned on the edge of this residential area. At the beginning of the raid for
Apollo
once.
Here. Did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
Don't expect there to be toasters in here, but well, that is the kitchen, I guess, of this building. Another kitchen. Show me the toasters, baby. Projector. I need processors, I guess. This is going to be commercial loot. Hey, toaster. Not much going on here. Cat bed, I can at least sell. Blue Gate Village key. The birds kind of spooked me. Damn, that one caught me. There was a fireball there, though, that I would like to get the core out of. Did it go in the street? Thought there was a fireball with it. Maybe I have. Maybe it has a. It doesn't have a core in it that I can charge with. Can hit Raider's Refuge and then make a way for that air shaft. Or I can keep trying to search some of the buildings in this area. Fertilizer, I don't know if I need fertilizer for anything right now. Just try Raider's Refuge. Makes no sense. When I up my audio, I hear my mic. Hear my mic audio get louder. Oh man.
Hey, wanna team up? Don't shoot. Team up.
I do need a snitch cord.
Snitch.
Did you say good shot?
I owe you.
Oh, that's a Rocketeer. We gotta run, big dog. That's a definite run moment. He just went down. We got a couple raiders firing at this thing. Maybe we can take it down together. That was a miss. Is he able to get back up? I don't know where he went down at. What if I just pop this dude? Oop. What the? Ooh, that hurt. Put it away, put it away. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. It swooped all the way over here? Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't even put the toaster in my save slot. Yeah, I can't believe it zoomed over. Maybe, no, that's a different one. That's a second Rocketeer. Why was there a second Rocketeer over here, dude? No, that might be the same one. We just didn't injure it much. If it is the same one. I feel like the one we shot a couple times is pretty injured. Alright, rip, dude. God, that's rough. Damn it, I had some attachments on that Stitcher, too. That's well, why? Where's that Rocketeer coming from? Is that a second Rocketeer? God, that's unfortunate. Got a film reel out for $2,000. That doesn't exactly pay for the kit that I brought in, unfortunately. I lose my core that I went in there for and the toaster. Damn. You may just have to free kit it here. Just free kit Blue Gate. 2 bad runs in a row. For a second dead. Dude, I don't know that. I'm assuming that was a second Rocketeer that came out of nowhere. I didn't see that first one. I thought was way over there on them, but it locked me, and then that one swooped around on me right as a wasp locked me at the same time, and I couldn't get in, find cover to heal up in. But we'll free kit and see if I can at least find a toaster or a core or something to get out of here with valuable. I spawned way over here. I'll try to make the Raider's Refuge.
I call station. Just keep your gun at the ready when one comes down. They tend to be like honey to
Got one
flies.
adrenaline shot, one smoke grenade, one shield recharger. Yeah, I think that was a second Rocketeer that came in on me there. I don't think that was the same one. If it was, that was incredibly fast movement speed from it. Gotta save my adrenaline shot for when I really need it, because I only got one. Alright, alright. Here, recover here. Here, recover. There's people already here. And they've probably angered that Rocketeer, sounds like. Or something else.
Spotter, Raiders Refuge.
Oh yeah, a spotter and a bombardier. And a Rocketeer. Yep, we're out of there. We're out of there. We do not have the kit to even help them fight that. Oh, I needed candle holders. That's cool. Alright, well that's a hard no on that engagement. We'll just swoop back around here to the village. Yeah, those guys are having a heck of a time with that bombardier. And I can't even help them with just a Stitcher. Someone dropped a lemon here to carry something that was in that. Which means this building's probably looted. No? Well, this container wasn't, at least. Four duct tape. Gladly take that. Heavy gun parts. Framed photograph. I would probably like to have. I don't need the fabric. I'm already like full with this shitty inventory. We'll still look for a toaster and fireball cores. The nice thing about a free kit is, okay, after some testing, maybe I found the mic issue. Maybe it was too far away from you. Might be the case. Around my neck to get it closer? Oh jeez, dude. You're trying to come up with some crazy tech. You're trying to come up with some crazy tech here, man. But hey, if it works, I mean, I don't know, man. That one's up to you. That sounds a little wild. It's kind of hard to like test mic, like audio stuff in general. My audio's not great, so I can't really speak on it too much. But at least outside of the equalizer, when I do the videos, I can equalize it in the software. but like on the streams and stuff, when it's unequalized, I know it's not great. But even on the videos, it's not great. But it's better. Hey, toaster. Okay, the inventory is getting kind of full here. We might just. It would be nice to find at least one more toaster. Is that a tick? Fight it off, fight it off. I need a tick core. Can I melee this thing? Jeez. I dropped my other rechargers as well. I do need tick cores. Oh, nope. Let's scrap that. Just get out of here with a little bit of progress. Get a tick core. Bicycle pump. Ooh, a herbal bandage. I'll take. I mean, I don't think expired pasta is worth much, right? You know, pred chain sensitivity used to be on 1 out of 10. Now it feels way faster at high levels. It seems like whenever there's an update on pred, settings change and like some settings revert. So whenever there's an update, it is worth checking your settings and seeing.
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
It is worth checking, but I play on, I feel like, a relatively high sensitivity, not super high, but as high as I can get away with on console, right? To compensate for playing on console. Ooh, that's not ideal, as I can't even damage that thing. Got 2 adrenaline shots to get us home. Maybe we should just search for some more toasters while we're here. My inventory is kind of full of trash right now, except for a couple things. Speaking of toasters... Change my sensitivity without telling me. Yeah, dude, it'll change your settings, dude. It'll definitely change your settings when updates hit. And it's kind of unfortunate, but if you get in the first game after an update and it feels weird, check your settings. Sometimes they change, sometimes they revert, or in this case, maybe their system or sliders change entirely. Ooh, extended mag 2. That's worth carrying over something. Probably over fabric. Or a light shield or a tuna can. I mean, this can't be worth anything. Ooh, legendary stock. That's worth carrying. Torn blanket. I already dropped my fabric. I'm not stacking chemicals. A magnet. I would carry normally, but where's the toasters at? Projector. I would like to carry processors, but I don't. Oh, did it put it? No, it didn't. It didn't stack the processor. It didn't drop it either. It's unfortunate. There's another floor to this building. Well, we've got 2 toasters. Probably should just try to get out of here. I got a practice range, my 180 turns after dashing through an enemy all over again. Gonna give it a test run. Gonna give it a test run on both Yuri and Wukong. If you're trying to practice Yuri, that is.
Don't shoot!
Pretty decent run for a free kit run here if we're able to get out. Legendary stock, tick drive we needed, 2 of the 3 toasters we needed. Minimal resistance, a lot of running and hiding and searching. An extra free light shield. Kind of pays for a little bit of the runs that we've gotten cooked these last couple. Nice. Somebody was running in here. Sorry, bud. Somebody was trying to run in there at the last second. Rip. Yeah, nice. Decent haul there. Very decent haul. Got the toasters, candle holder. I mean, some solid stuff. 4 duct tape is pretty nice. I might start. Haven't really tried out the smoke grenades much. I think we go Stitcher Pharaoh. I mean, we could go on a free run again. My stash is not. What's my next stash? 90k to upgrade the stash the next time. That's kind of brutal. I guess we'll use some of our stash goodies then. Blue light stick. I mean, I'm not going to use blue light sticks, probably. Yeah, I think it's pretty cheap to make a Stitcher 3, right? Yeah, 1 simple gun part. Pretty cheap to make a Stitcher 3. And then put a mag on it.
Anyone gifted you some candleberry soap yet?
Put a mag on it, and that's a nice stock. It's a really nice legendary stock. We make a comp for it though. As well. At the least. Nefaro, evidently I definitely need rubber. Gonna keep that in mind. Five shield rechargers is a little excessive. Not that they cost anything. I mean, I really should just be bringing in max load every time, but I haven't even been throwing my snaps either. I'm just not a big grenade user. I need to get more in the habit of using them. I can make snaps for cheap though, right? Like snaps are 1 magnet and 2 crude explosives. But I just never use them, so it's probably not worth toting around. Alright, that's a pretty good loadout. Try to find one more toaster. Try to find one more toaster and some fireball burners. It should be pretty easy to find another toaster. And I need a snitch scanner. I do still need to destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade. So I should be carrying around grenades just for that reason, but I'm not. You say Hellstorm is even 0.5 isn't a lot of stance. I mean, it still seems like on stance switchers. What is the Hellstorm? Hellstorm is the title for Volcania, or what is that? What is that the passive title of? I'm not familiar with the passive, all the passive names, just the item names. Metal parts and rubber parts I'm lacking.
I'm all ears.
Volcanica? Yeah, Volcanica, yeah. I don't know if it's worth it on stance changers. I think it's still decent. I think the nerfs definitely hurt it, obviously, but
I hear the sound of...
I think it's decent on some heroes. I don't know if it's worth it on stance changers, though. That seems like it wouldn't be.
It's that time of the year again, huh?
On stance changers, but I think on solo laners that like to run through their abilities fast, or maybe some junglers, I think it is still worth it. Like Terra could get good value out of it. Grux, if you're building big health Grux, Crunch still gets great value out of it for sure. He might be the best user of it now, because it's a flat reset, not a percent reset, you know, which is pretty valuable on somebody like Crunch, whose cooldowns are short. Just go for another toaster. Increased amount of probes. Matriarchs going on there. Night raid and spaceport. I think we just go for another raid here and try to get our last toaster. And I'm going to carry grenades just to try to get that. Arc grenade kills if I see some arcs. It's annoying. No, I don't care. I mean, I'm so locked into Pred, man. I have all the Pred knowledge I could need to help some other people out. Figuring out stuff. I doubt Volcanica is worth it on Wukong though. Like, unless you're going for Overlord, Aegis of Agawar, and Rapture, I really doubt Volcanica is worth it. Because the stance changer, unless you're... I mean, obviously you're good with Wukong, so maybe you change stances fast enough and could make it worth it, but I kind of doubt it.
Apollo here. I'd start checking the water distillation system in the underground tunnels. Should be a lot to learn there for my own designs. Let's go to Raiders Refuge.
I would say on Crunch and stuff, I would definitely, like, I still don't even build it on Crunch most of the time because I've got other stuff that I'm like looking for, you know. Are there guys in a firefight already right there? Fast cooldowns. So you're trying to see. I mean, your best bet is just the standard big health build that includes Basilisk, right? Like 20 haste from Basilisk, 15 haste from Tainted Blade. You could use Tyranny, because you're going to proc Tyranny off of cooldown very consistently. I'm getting spotted here. There's simply no way that hits me. And this has spotted me, dude. I just need to run at this point. Yeah, I mean, if you want to have a lot of health, like, that's your best build. Like, maybe Earthshaker's in there. That's a Rocketeer that I'm running straight towards. Only got one Stitcher mag left now.
Rocketeer.
Like, Volcanica maybe fits in that big health build. But only if you're building no armor items. I think it's the only way that it fits in. Overlord, Omen, Augmentation, Earthshaker, Basilisk. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the staples, right? Should be better than Aegis, though. No. Not on Wukong. Not on Wukong. Ooh, Exodus module, an extra Stitcher. I need rubber parts. Not on Wukong. Rapture's usually not the way. I think that's pretty much. I mean, I'm not that big of an Omen fan myself, like I've probably said before. But if you're a fan of it and you're getting good value on it, if you're going that build, you maybe do swap Omen for Volcanica, just to like push. Does Omen gives? Omen doesn't give health, right? Omen doesn't give health at all. This is going to be a lot of loot. I think Exodus module might be worth more there. Damaged tick pod. We're not going to have a lot of ammo to get out of here. Doesn't give health. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Whew. And a Vita spray. Gun box. This is going to have something nice in it too. This dude just did not shoot me while I was looting there. Kind of. I'm pretty much full, so he's welcome to loot the rest of this, I guess. We just need to make our way out of here. That dude could have easily just popped me there. Damage your cooldowns. I mean, it's hard to say how much the volcanic, like swapping Omen for Volcanica. Like if I don't think your cooldowns suffer for that. But I think your power number's probably similar. It's just barely higher. Usually I'm committing to it though. Like usually that's how it goes for me. Like if I'm gonna go Aegis of Aguilar build, then I'm gonna build 6 health items. So it's kind of either way. But there's a pretty solid chance that Volcanica over Omen in that same build is more valuable. Maybe Ashbringer in place of Omen. Infernum is really good on Wukong, yeah. I'm trying to wait and see if this guy's coming in here.
Team up.
Come on now. Alright, we're hitting it, dude. Sorry. I'm not playing around with this. Whatever's going on up there. Got some nice stuff. Nothing too crazy. Could have optimized my inventory better. That dude did run up on me while I was looting the rest of that safe room, but it's not bad. Spectra, no. I mean, you could play Wukong differently than I play Wukong, but I think if you're building Earthshaker, you're probably, like, Earthshaker and Augmentation are probably the only attack speed items that you're building, unless you're building attack speed Wukong. Like, if you're going to build attack speed Wukong, then that's another story, but... Like, if you're not building specifically attack speed synergy Wukong, then I wouldn't go past Earthshaker and Augmentation. If you are building attack speed Wukong, that's another story. Then you're probably getting like Sky Splitter and stuff. And Rapture. Alright, Toaster Fireball Burners. Man, we're still looking for them. And a Snitch Scanner. And Tick Pods. And I'm assuming cracked bioscanners I have to get from a medical facility. Which I don't know, I don't think Blue Gate has any medical facilities. Could be technological. Bioscanner. Is that even a thing? Is medical even a thing? So let's look at Spaceport. I guess it would be it would classify as technological. Water treatment, no. Medical, okay, it would classify as medical. There's testing annex, has medical in it. There's nowhere here to get residential though. Just gotta keep going to Blue Gate and get my last toaster off this kit. Only 4 mags with a Stitcher, but that's kind of enough most of the time. Yeah, I don't think you're going Spectra. I think if anything, like, I mean, you'd have to play around with it, but I think attack speed Wukong's fun. It is viable. It beats a lot of solo laners. Obviously, you don't play them in solo, but better cooldowns. I don't think Omen is, I mean, I don't think Ashbringer's maybe worth it if you have Eggs of Agawar. But Ashbringer as the only crit item you have now is like not worth it at all.
Let's go to the fort.
Try to go by Fort here, and then just go into Ruin Homestead. I think like Ashbringer as a solo, as the only crit item you have, is not worth it. I think you have to have crit synergy generally for Ashbringer to be valuable. Now you could, I mean, your build's going to change game to game, right? You're not building the same build every game. But in games where you get ahead, you could easily build Newgrounds. Ashbringer and Newgrounds, but then you're probably not building the Eggs of Agawar health build at that point. This dude's got a snitcher on him.
Snitch, there.
Got a snitch on him here. It's kind of a long shot for me to make with this. Bullet dropped there. Went right underneath it. Snitch just summoned in stuff on that guy. Does have Aegis, yeah. %, yeah. Like, after 40 haste, you're definitely seeing diminishing returns. That's plenty of haste.
Don't shoot!
Looks like this dude's pretty much got this fort unlocked. But, like, Earthshaker is super valuable. Wow, this is a really nice supply drop. I hope he didn't call it in and is pissed that I'm stealing all of it. We're getting out of here just in case he is. Two spotters, bombardier nearby.
Head home at the forest air shaft.
Like, Earthshaker, I mean, it depends, dude. It definitely depends. Yeah, over 5,000 health, though, is really nice. 300 stacks on Overlord is a super late game scenario, though. But still, that is a lot of health. Hard to... realistically, if you're ever building Overlord, you're building Aegis of Aguilar. Like, I would not build one without the other. I can't really think of a scenario where I would ever build one without the other. Like, the synergy is too good. So, like, definitely keep that in mind. But I also usually don't build either unless I'm committing to the full health build, and I'm going to build basically 6 health items. I think maybe we just dip out of here and try to catch a better residential spawn. Didn't really get it too valuable of a loot, but we got that. Got the goodies from that. The ammo and supplies. From that one supply drop. Yeah, like I don't think you build Overlord without Aegis of Aguilar. I can't think of a situation where I ever would build one without the other. Crit on Wukong, if you're confident with him, is very good. Crit on Wukong is very good if you're confident with him and you're ahead. If you're behind, though, it's probably going to hurt you. You'll have to switch your build around switch what you're planning around if you get behind, but Crit on Wukong beats a lot of people that aren't ready for it. Problem is, like, realistically the best crit Wukong build is probably going to include Anoxian Quiver, and Ashbringer, which at that point you're getting dangerously close to just building a attack speed build. Right. Still going crazy. Yeah, that's the thing, is like Anoxian. Anoxian goes insane on him. So, like, yeah, that's kind of where you're at on that, right, Dragon? Like, if you're building Ashbringer and Anoxian, you probably can't commit to a health build at that point. I do want to try out these Orpegos, but I'm going to smash for that one. Skyscraper, Ashbringer, Terminus. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's... You don't think you need Terminus by any means. I think you get better value out of just Rapture or Basilisk, but like Ashbringer and Noxian, so like that's like the attack speed. That's like attack speed Wukong build, and it is very good. It beats a lot of solo laners that can't keep up with the damage output. That's kind of, it's probably decent in jungle as well. Just you got to get online before you can start diving people, most likely. It's gonna be hard to dive someone early game because you're gonna be, if you get caught by 1cc, you're probably cooked. Some spare Stitchers right now. El Toro. Some spare anvils. I would like to repair. Craft mechanical components. I should probably buy what I can from the seed trader.
The lights, the greenery. You can almost picture us living topside again.
The light gun parts.
We'll put those to good use. Here's your reward.
Have some interesting builds on him. Dude's using Curse Scroll. Curse Scroll is still pretty viable on the full health build, I would say. That's, you're getting close to like attack speed Wukong though, where you're like obligated to build Rapture. If you're gonna, like, I don't think you can you might even benefit from building a Noxian at that point, right? Like you probably, in my opinion, the Curse Scroll build only works with Eggs of Aguilar, Anoxian, Rapture. Like that's like kind of the only way that the Curse Scroll build works, and then probably Basilisk as well. If you don't build extra armor items, which you probably should, you know, if you're building Cursed. Alright, still looking for toasters. I'm gonna get a better residential spawn and fireball burners. I'll be right back. We'll run another one. Sounds similar. Yeah, Berserker's Axe. I like Berserker's Axe. I think you obviously get the best use out of it in jungle, but I think it's really solid. I don't build it that much, but I think it is really solid on certain heroes. You probably get great value out of it on Wukong. You get extra slow, right? You get some extra move speed. I think if you're building it in conjunction with Basilisk, you get really solid move speed. And slow procs, I think you can build it in conjunction with Elafrost. And you get really solid slow procs, and that's quite nice for staying glued to people. But got time to get to refuge here.
Let's go to Raider's Refuge.
I think Berserker's Axe is solid though. I think if you're on the Aegis of Aguilar health build, then you can't go wrong with Berserkers. Really, brother? That's so crazy, man. That's so... brother. Like, really? Alright, whatever, man. Oh, he gets caught by somebody else. He comes over here to finish me. That's crazy. Trying to loot the first thing I'm trying to loot here. Oh, and this dude gets caught by something else too. It's a shame. That's crazy, big dog. Hope you enjoy my loot. This dude's just gonna get torn up by these wasps and stuff. But I'll try to give my loot to this guy or I can try to hide my loot. No, this dude's still following. He's gonna try to kill this guy too. No, there's this non-friendly guy is still nearby. He's gonna run in and try to kill that dude while he's fighting with his wasps. Dude just lights me up while I'm looting. How kind of him. How kind of him, folks. What's up, login? Find a bush. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. Not much I can do there. Lose a little bit of kit, but that's all. I didn't have anything looted. I just go in with the free load out here and try to find the last toaster that I need, at least. How rude. How rude of that guy. And the chicken will carry, dude. The chicken's definitely carrying me. I need him to get me some metal and rubber parts. I mean, I'm looting the first container, dude. I'm looting my first container. Bro's just gonna run up point blank, light me up with the Stitcher. Like, how rude. I don't have anything on me but what I brought in, dude. Try to get to raiders. We're here on a fresh spawn. We get a rattler and 1 snap grenade. What's up with the blue light? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a big roly boy. I'm not familiar with those.
Surveyor, up there.
Surveyors. I've not fought surveyors, so I'm not very familiar with them. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Danger, up there.
That's unfortunate. Those are certainly spotting me. And I'm certainly going to get lit up by that bombardier. Don't have any adrenaline shots here either. Somebody just took a nice shot at that.
Thank you.
Damn. How does this thing still see me? With no spotters. Only tag that has a ram? Oh, that's good to know. That's good. I have not bought one yet. Might try to take out the snitch. I should be able to take it out with the rattler pretty. I need one more snitch drive. Should get close enough to it here. That's not very fast. It's gonna call in help and then I'm cooked, huh? And now I'm gonna be out of ammo for this wasp and hornet that it just summoned on my ass. 2 wasps and a hornet. I'm pretty much cooked here, huh? But I'm on the free kit, so it's whatever. Yeah, I'm out of rattler ammo. Yeah, GG on this one, folks. GG, free run though. 12 bullets, yeah, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but you have to reload them manually. Like, internal mag fed, so you've got to feed 2 at a time into it, so it makes the reload a pain. It's okay though. Go back in on the free kit. Rather suck. They're not great. They're not great, right? They're not great. Rattler 1s. At least Rattler 1s are pretty terrible with no attachments. Like, they ain't great. They definitely ain't great. But at least, like, I know they can take out stuff like that. You know, if I get the Stitcher, I gotta be pretty close to them to get them. Iron sight stack. Yeah, like the Pharaoh's pretty decent. I actually don't mind the kettle either. I've had pretty good success with the kettle. Where did we spawn? Yeah, let's just loot all this. Just loot all this residential over here and try to find the last toaster that we need. Hey, easy as that. Take an extra toaster with me. I'm not stacking fabric right now. Really don't need these chemicals either. I need rubber parts and metal still. Somebody's over there in a little bit of a gunfight. Try to help him out, but I do already have the toaster that I'm here for. Yeah, like I've already got the toaster that I'm here for. I've already stacked a little bit of bonus loot. I can just get out of here and turn my free kit in. For a looting kit. I do need fireball drives, but definitely take 4 wires over some shotgun ammo. Yeah, I mean, we'll get out of here with that. That was a quick run. It's a quick run. In and out, got the toaster. Convenient spawn. Convenient spawn, a little bit of extra goodies. Some stuff to sell. Need to just make so yeah, look how short of a run that was. Boom, in and out on the free kit. One wasp took down. Done with the toasters. Done with the toasters. I think I'm gonna sell humidifier. I'm gonna sell a lot of this stuff. Like ruined parachute. I just need money right now to get the next stash upgrade. Ended up getting 2 paintings there. And then like a bunch of pretty generically useful stuff. Jolt mine sells for $8.50. Don't mind selling it. We'll go trade this in for a looting kit.
I've overclocked my internal processor.
I haven't rocked with the kettle for a minute, but I was using this kettle 4 with all the base level attachments, and it was pretty decent for me for a couple raids. Stash is getting full though, you see. I'm gonna have to go through and sell some stuff. Here at some point soon. What am I even going for at this point? How late is it getting? Yeah, it's getting pretty late here. Let's see if there's any more runs. Anything else I can look for here? I could look for some fireball burners. Yeah, stash is just a constant battle, man. It is what it is. Like, trying to keep it managed. It's like I want to bring stuff back, but I know my stash is getting full. Logan, you know a good spot I can just, like, try to run in? I mean, there's fireball. I only need 2 more. There's fireballs everywhere. I know that that's not going to take that long to find a couple, but bioscanners and ticks. Is there some spot that has a bunch of ticks? Bioscanners. I guess I could start going to medical facilities and try to get some bioscanners and maybe find some ticks indoors while I'm at it. With the rake is funny. Just kicking ass with the rake. That is pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Have Stella mounts? Yeah, I do. There's industrial loot over here, nature loot, and the seed. I have not been here yet. I have not been to Stella Montis yet. Is there I'm assuming bioscanner I need to go to a medical location for. I know I can find that on that other map. Is it Dams that has yeah, testing annex? And there'll probably be like fireballs around it too. Crazy PvP, yeah. I've heard that is the PvP spot because it's all close quarters. You just have rage. But it's if you're not a fan of Tarkov type games, you might not like it, but it is very casual for the most part. I can recommend it. It's been a fun time playing it. The time that I have in it, I can see how many hours my PlayStation says I have on it. I've got 13 hours on it. to where I find my bioscanners. Is there a good medical facility there? Research. Oh, there's a hospital. Yeah, that's probably the way then, right? Yep, and there's multiple medical, so I can just go to whichever one I spawn closest to. I'll probably find fireballs here too. So yeah, maybe we just run buried. Let me craft. And as pops, yeah. For sure it's gonna have pops, right? Dispersion. Per shot dispersion is what I would usually prefer on this. Yeah, that's a decent budget kit. Decent budget kit. You lose everything every death. I mean, rarely is that even a problem too much. I mean, that one dude lit me up while I was looting, but other than that, that's rarely a problem. I do need to try to get some grenade kills. Do the are the fireballs and pops low enough health where they die from the small impact grenades? Or do I need the snaps or something to hit them harder? So I have, what do I have? I don't need heavy fuses, certainly, to kill them. I've actually lost all my snaps, it appears. Pops will not, fireballs, okay. That's fine, I might just throw, I have a couple of seekers. I could just lob some seekers, but I was thinking of just taking in something that I can craft, I guess. Like light impacts deal 30 and have a pretty small radius. I can craft these. I'm not like super stocked on magnets. Just like carry 5 of these in, and then so I have that mission right now for where is it? Destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade. So maybe I'll just try to lob those at them if I see them. Looking for a snitch scanner, looking for bioscanners, and looking for tick pods, fireball burners. I got a lot of stuff to get, so let's just hit buried on this budget kit. Little Kettle 2 action. Should be enough ammo. As long as I'm not in there for too long. Once I start running through that, I guess we'll try to get out. Abusing with zip lines. Yeah, there's been some people getting inside walls and stuff, and there's been some hackers for sure. I haven't run into that too much yet, if at all. It's been pretty chill for me. I think they're like, the devs have been doing a good job cracking down on stuff and patching the game up. So I think they're kind of on top of it. They've been fairly on top of things for sure. Seems like a solid dev team, man. They've really been on it. Just hit hospital.
Go to the hospital.
I don't really have too much on me to lose. Yeah, and I have not run into cheaters. Login for sure. I know people have had complaints about it, but it's not been an issue for me so far. See if I can... I usually, whenever I see these, just try to look around and... Oh. What is that it? No. Oh, this is... That's the button to do something else. It's probably my biggest issue. Yeah, that's going to be a lot more frequent, right? Kind of in need of rubber parts right now. Ooh, hoo, hoo. There we go. There we go. That's guaranteed progress on this run. That is confirmed progress already made on this run. I usually try to look for the field crates when I get near them. Yeah, it's a nice blueprint pull right there. I'll take any blueprint, but okay, usually whenever I run across these, I do just try to scan the surrounding area and see if I can find those crates. If there just happens to be one nearby that I can stumble upon, because it's nice to get the resources from those, the ammo and stuff. The ammo and a backup gun if I only brought one gun in, you know. Hey, there's a tick pod. Might as well stack this arc alloy. I'm getting the hang of it, login. I'm getting the hang of it. I know a little bit more about what's going on now. Getting the used to what loot I need to leave behind, what loot I need to try to get a hold of, how the quests work, and stuff like that. Just takes a little bit of getting used to. You know, what is easy to craft. You know, like what stuff I can just craft, so there's no point in keeping with me. Take a backup Rattler for now. Got pretty good carry weight. To get loot earlier, yeah. One guy attacked another guy, or watching them, we killed the guy. Yeah, that provoked it. That's the best. That's the best feeling, right? You kill the aggressor. To get revenge on the aggressor. Hold on, these may be some...
Fireball. Over there. Fireball.
So fireballs I can potentially pop with these impacts, you're saying? So I do need to get that mission done. Oh. That definitely upset those guys. You gotta hit him like right on. There you go. Oh, that's one. That's all the grenades I brought. Okay, well, that's one done. All left happy. That's great raids when you're able to come help somebody out like that.
A wasp down there.
Get out with some decent loot. We got jumped one time when I was running trios. You may have been in here with that for that one. Yeah, you were in here for that one. Those guys started firing at us and stuff, and we ended up beating them, and they were just talking trash the whole time anyway. I don't really like the kettle from that far out. I would like him to close the gap a little bit. That'll work. Oops, that's not as ideal though. And heal up before we do all this risky shit. Hope there's more fireballs in here. Getting a little bit more adept, eh, Logan? Might end up having to use these to charge up. We'll take them for now. Getting a little bit more adept at the game. Might just try to dip out of here before going for the bioscanners, because... Or I can go loot those other... that I destroyed. Because right now I've got... one tick core, which I needed. Only one fireball burner there. But there's more over here.
Pop, by the hospital.
Assuming this has been searched by somebody else, because I didn't search it. The stairs up there blown. Do I have to jump up this? I guess so. Oh, that one caught me.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return.
Yeah, I think we gotta get out of here. We only got 10 minutes now. We're gonna start running out of exfil spots. Yeah, that's 3 pop cores too. Or 3 fireball burners, which I needed. Got 4 minutes to get to this site, which we can get to a couple of ways.
Let's go to that
We
metro.
swerved the hospital. You stay after, you get cooked. You get cooked if you stay after. Oh, the metro just somebody just opened that metro. Does that mean there's an entrance right here? Is that what the... Oh, yeah.
Don't shoot!
We'll call the next one.
Don't shoot!
I think they would have just got out, probably.
Thanks!
Is he gonna shoot me while I'm entering this? He was making... he was saying pew 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 there at the end. Alright, that was a good run. That was a good run. Got some of the stuff we needed. Did get one explosive kill. Didn't die. Got a blueprint. That's the big thing. Got a blueprint. Yeah, I haven't overstayed before Dragon, but I think something comes in that cooks you. I think something of a bunch of art comes in and cooks you. All the exits close anyway, so you're not getting out. That map, it is pretty sketchy going through the metro, dude. Hey, I chanced it on that one. We got the rest of the fireball burners we needed. That's what we were there for. Nice, nice. Now we can craft some extra goodies. Some extra advanced mechanical components now. I need to make sure I'm grabbing springs. I'm usually grabbing springs anywhere. Anyway, electrical components. Pretty easy to come by. For if I need to craft advanced ones. Nice. What's next? Bombardier cells, motors, arc circuitry. Alright, we need to start saving arc circuitry. The music in this game does go pretty hard too. Vertical grip 2. Glad to have got that one. I don't think I need to be saving fireball burners anymore. I have tons of extra shields. I probably should just be getting rid of those to save inventory. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so the stash is just always filling up, you know how it is. I have extra arc power cells right now. They actually like charge a reasonable amount, but it's still better to just craft rechargers. Let me go ahead and craft some. Are they in the gear bench? No, they're just in the straight up workbench. Rubber parts, yeah, I need to remember to be grabbing rubber parts, man. For the time being. Arc circuitry, need to remember to hold on to those. Fireball burners, what do they even recycle for? That's not bad. I'm probably stacking most of that anyway. Craft some more impact grenades. Those actually weren't too bad at that medium range that I was engaging those guys in. That counted, right, for one of my... Yeah, that counted as one destroyed, so I just need to destroy one more. There's like my shield's gonna break before I use 4 of these, I feel like. Like, I run through so much light ammo, dude. Even that little short raid I run through light ammo. Yeah, I just haven't been using grenades much, man. I need to get used to it better. I've been stacking some of these other ones up, like the Seekers and the Heavy Fuses, for when it's time to, like, go in to try to take out a bigger target with them. But I need to probably be using them more. Now that I have a little bit of stash space, too, I've been saving some of this extra stuff that I'm not sure yet if I'll need. And then just like slowly selling stuff off, trying to make enough money to where I'll eventually be able to get the next upgrade on it as well. Okay. Next up is going to be go for those bioscanners again and look for some ticks while we're there. Just spams the one butt. I think there are some grenades that are quite strong that people like to overuse, but I don't have the ability to craft them yet. Alright, so let's go there again, try to find some ticks, try to find some bioscanners, try to get an explosive kill. Probably not doing too many more runs though tonight though, because it's getting a little late for the goon. But if I get off now, I'm gonna be up for another little bit anyway, so might as well run it while we're running it. 47k in the stash as well, trying to save our way up to 90. Like this level of kit, none of this matters if I lose any of this. I got this kettle for almost free, crafted the attachments for almost nothing, light shield looting mark got for free, like it's kind of just chill, especially running solos. Like if I'm running duos or trios, I'll take out a couple better items and stuff, run maybe 2 guns and more ammo, but I don't quite have the confidence yet. I'm still learning. Pretty good spawn to get to the hospital here. Paid for itself for sure. If you can get through a couple rounds with the same gun, it is worth it. If I had some more blueprints for some better attachments, I would kit these out a little bit better, but all these guns that I'm using are so cheap anyway. I do need one more snitch core. If I can get a hold of the snitch, that would be pretty nice. Good start to the raid here. See if anybody's just immediately closing on my position. Kind of surprised I was able to get it in one mag like that. Yep, that's the last snitch scanner I needed for that quest. I don't even think I have to safe pocket it, but just in case, I guess I will for now. Arc thermo lining, will I need that for anything? Oop, it's a bit of a fall. Build your loot up, fight some big mega. There are big mega arc bosses for sure. Yeah, try to get better gear. The better gear you get, the better fights you can take. And then you either enjoy some PvP shenanigans or you take on some bigger arc. You risk more loot. You go in with in raids risking more loot and with the attempt of finding even better loot. I don't think any of this is really worth it. I don't even think it's worth keeping that in my pocket. Alright, there's already some combat going on. Somebody's already been through here. See if they would have left any scanners behind. Hairpin, it's not even worth taking with me to sell. I'm just searching all these already searched containers, which I know just isn't worth it, but this dude hasn't turned on me yet, so I'm just kind of rolling around with him. Oh, there's a cracked bioscanner. Just laying on that bench. Is what we're here for. That's a good point. Should safe pocket that one. Another cracked bioscanner. That's what we're here for. Alright, we got the 2 bioscanners, folks. We are good to roll. There's a little stash here. I'll take 5 magnets and 3 electrical components. Definitely harder to find a bioscanner than a snitch core. Extra syringes. I don't think respirators are worth anything, but I got extra slot and I'm trying to get out of here, so just head down to the basement.
Go to that metro.
It's a little bit too long of a fall for me. Let's just head down and get out of here. Oh, it's being called.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Yeah, hopefully it was that guy. He was cool. Yeah, that guy was cool. He didn't mind us running through, looking through the stuff he left, and we were able to grab 2 bioscanners there pretty comfortably. Yep. Nice. Actually filled up the inventory with some extra trash too, but just more stuff to crowd my storage, right? Got that quest done. Could have got that one done a lot sooner. I was just never really focusing it. I'm assuming I'll need syringes. Yeah, craft some Vita shots. There'll probably be a point where I'm using Vita shots, right? Just not right now. Power cables, I thought you needed them for something.
Maintenance is short-staffed. If your lights flicker, we are not coming.
How's my stash looking? Hey, it's not slap full. And we are slowly making some money.
I know that look. You've done it.
Nice. We get orange camo, some defibs, and a damn control tower key.
Well done.
We'll gladly take that.
I got my hands full, so no rush with... I got my hands full, so no rush with that.
So that's the spaceport one.
If there are others like me, do you
Final
think
search
they
3
know my name?
androids. And Stella
If you
Monteith.
need more grenades, you can always build an explosive station in your workshop.
I do need to destroy 1 more arc with explosives.
What a
And I need to
waste.
request a supply drop, which I have, for some reason, not done yet. Nice. Nice. And we get a skill point. I've been dumping them into broad shoulders. Let the other guy watch. Yeah, everybody shoots on sight. Yeah, I think the sweatier you play, the sweatier lobbies you get into, I think is the gist. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is kind of the gist, right? Log in. Those trios, they try to gun you down. They're coming in there with the intent of gunning you down, most likely. Can I craft simple gun parts? Or do I have to... I probably have to purchase them or find them. think. Or maybe I can break down guns for them. Oh, so what was the other thing I needed? Tick pods. I need 6 more tick pods. Purchase refine. Okay, yeah. I can now combine them at the Seed Lady, I'm pretty sure, right? Can I buy tick pods over there too? I know there's some of those traders sell stuff I'm just not
Not much for tea, but
familiar
I can
with.
always appreciate a hot drink.
Seed Lady, sensors, not simple gun parts.
Just make sure to keep a bucket of water nearby, okay?
Not simple gun parts here.
No, I don't want
You'd
to
think
join
he
in.
sells simple
How's
gun
it going,
parts
though?
if anybody was going to. Or she does, or whoever this is.
You wouldn't happen to be holding a present, be
Have you tried making tea from candleberry leaves?
Jolt mines. No, this is all grenade stuff.
Hey there.
Very bottom. Oh, did I miss it here? Oh, simple gun parts. Oh, yeah, Seed Lady. Yeah, that's a great use of my seeds.
These are hard to
For only
find.
7 a pop. It's a great use of seeds. Nice. So then at that point, why not just always be running... This is cheap to upgrade. Because I can craft mechanical components as well for pretty cheap. The kettle, though, I've used the kettle a good bit, probably more than most guns. Doesn't really seem like I benefit that much from, like, extra like, it doesn't have recoil, really. Like, I don't really need the recoil reduction. I just make the comp and the extended mag. Dispersion recovery time, I guess, for the stock would be pretty valuable. I don't have grade 2 light extended mags yet, but... Alright, let's do at least one more run here to close the night out on. Try to get a grenade kill. Maybe find some tick pods. Any good spot login you think for tick pods specifically? I could go to Stella Montes. Using vert grip is throwing, use horizontal grip. Hey, it might be right. You might be right. Horizontal recoil is always better to counter than vertical recoil. These tick pods are all I need for medical lab. These other ones I'm pretty far away from. Rusted gears. Laboratory reagents. I do have all of these tracked at least, right? Oh, not the gear bench. No, I do have the gear bench. No, I do not have this one tracked. And that one I'm actually close on. I just need leaper drives, which is pretty not too bad to get. Spaceport and the tunnels. I have been in those tunnels before. I do have search for containers and underground tunnels in Bluegate. I could end the night on try to go for that. I'm on a budget kit anyway here. Doesn't really matter too much if I get fried. No active. Oh, no active. Yeah. Like I can spaceport tunnels. Hey, where's the tunnels on Spaceport? Or maybe I haven't been in these. You mean the tunnels on, it's not these tunnels. You mean the Blue Gate underground area? Or is there tunnels on Spaceport too that I'm not familiar with? This tunnel? I don't know if I've ever been down there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been down there. Crazy how delayed the chat is on YouTube compared to Twitch. Yeah, I'll go for those. I don't think I've ever been down there, so I can try to get down there. Maybe find some ticks, maybe find, that's pretty much all I'm looking for right now. Get a kill with a grenade. In the underground tunnels on Spaceport. Spaceport, the Blue Gate. Wait, hold on, is that right? Oh, I'm going in. Is that what that quest is for, too? No, that's Blue Gate. That's, or maybe that is both of them. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just got done dealing with fleas. The ticks aren't too bad in this game. Like, they go down in one shot, you just have to hit them. So yeah, I've never been down in those.
Apollo speaking. I'd start checking the water distillation system in the underground tunnels. Should be a lot to learn there for my own. Go to that location.
I like the kettle, dude. Don't always suck. Yeah, I've been in there a couple times to do, add keys to the room down there. But I ran in with Duo. A Duo Cube ran in there. And it wasn't bad. Good luck. What's up? Carta? Is that, wait. Kerda Kush? Verda? Dude, I can't. Yeah, I'm off my game right now. I'm off my language game, and I'm off my... It's getting too late out here, dude. It's getting too late out here for all that. Verda Kush, what's up, brother? Yeah, we're gonna try to get to those tunnels. I've never been in them before. If I could search for containers and find some ticks, that would be a very successful run. So I always try to look around these in case I see the supply cache nearby.
Hornet.
Somebody's shooting. Somebody's dying over there. They give off a raider cache. I'll always look for those little caches to put in those. I like to at least browse around where the Whoa, that was a big ping spike. Oh yeah, I'm getting hit by some sort of ping spikes here. Okay, well that's not ideal.
Over there.
Yeah, that was a big lag spike. Ooh, is that a tick? What is that?
A pop.
It's a pop. And that's a fireball. Ah, dude, I need to dash over them. The sprint dash away from them usually just doesn't get you, even if I didn't even sprint dash there, but the dash away from them rarely gets you far enough. If ever. Sometimes I guess it does. Maybe to the side would be better. That dude was just kind of intent on getting out of here. Just lag out on the crash. What was that? Wait, what was that? Nothing. I'm seeing things now.
Head home at the control hatch. Let's go to that location.
What's yellow flare? Is that just a shootable flare? That's not a player down flare. Oh, drop. I've yet to call in a supply drop. I do need to do that though. Is it like certain locations are the only place you can call in supply drops, right? Yeah, these must be the tunnels. I need to search a certain number. I need to search 4 containers down here if I can. A little creepy down here. Does this count as, this probably counts as a searchable container. No ticks have jumped out on me yet. There's a hatch down here, that's kind of cool. Take a free stitcher. Oh, that's 4 out of 4. There's some action going on up there. That I don't know if I want to be a part of. Did not aggro any ticks yet, but I have found some generally useful supplies down here. The ticks are just like rare. You can't see them from a far ways out. It's really hard to search for. Oh, well, there's something for it. It's mid-search when I noticed that. It's a pop. I'll try to get a grenade kill here. Nice, okay, that was pretty good actually. I could get the hang of those impact grenades. Done with 3 on the north side of the map. Yeah, just none running through. Somebody may have run through here before. I mean, none of the containers were searched, so I guess I kind of doubt it, but I just like, I've tried to find them before, because that first mission you get is like destroy 3 ticks. And even then I was like, just running around in interiors trying to find them and aggro them. But if I can get through here, I don't have anything valuable on me right now. I have a light bulb, which I've kind of been struggling to find more of. So, like, I'm not losing anything here. So we'll keep going through here before we get out of here. Somebody has searched here. It must be a known gun crate spawn. Oh, is that what that ticking sound, or that like beep 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 sound is? Oh no, that must be something else. This camera? Or do they make a different sound? Never get. Oh, I'm not letting them have that light bulb. Okay, I'm trying to listen for them. Ooh, there you go. Good call.
I'm going away from you.
Good call. Good call. I didn't know they made a sound. I'm just not listening enough. Okay, there were guys very close to me there, because I heard one of them talking. Are they usually, I guess they're usually on ceilings, right? Because they jump on you. I'm putting this tick core in here, by the way. As hard as I know, it should be easy to find ticks, but I may well have passed one already that I missed. I don't need that medium ammo right now. I may well have passed one, but I figure it would have jumped on me.
Oh, hey. Friendly. Friendly.
Thank you.
Alright, it's getting a little too sketchy out here. I doubt we find another tick. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yep, it's getting a little too sketch out here. Obviously nobody's been this side yet. The elevator is this direction. Maybe we just keep going for it here. Thing turned to 180 on me. In the trench, I've been through the trench multiple times getting mushrooms. I never aggroed a tick there. That doesn't mean they weren't there, though, because evidently I'm not adept at looking for them. Somebody's taking that exfil right now. So we'll be trying to get to it right after them here.
Don't shoot!
So bright. Okay, they're calling it in right here.
Hey, don't shoot!
We're gonna try to get in it with them. Got 2 tick cores. Not too much other decent loot, but a couple things. We've only got 12 minutes left, or else I would go check the northern trench as well. But now I know. That's the first time I've been in those tunnels.
Initiating hatch open sequence now. Stand by.
Hey, wanna team up?
Yeah, this dude's cool.
It's about to go down.
Ah, nice. Feel like he's gonna shoot. Ah, man, you gotta kind of assume that there's a solid chance that he will, but that we kind of ran through about the whole trench there. Did get 2 tick cores. Picked up a free stitcher. Did get the light bulb out. Advanced mech components, plenty of ammo, didn't really have to use much. So that worked out. It was not a bad raid. Makes the game exciting. I like that, you know. I like that there is that. Because other people are always going to be more of a threat than the AI, right? So I do like that. worked out pretty well. Oh, no, I didn't want to. I want that car. What do these sell for? Like almost nothing. But they also are like super easy to craft. They recycle for almost nothing. I don't think it's worth filling up my stash though with guns that I can just craft. I already have spare stitchers sitting here. I need to clean up the inventory some anyway, man. It's getting full, as always, right? Got some tick pods. I've been hoarding these processors. I don't know. I probably will need them, right? I think they craft a lot of stuff. Yeah, they craft a lot of... Yeah, they craft the Mark III. The Mark III augments. Okay, up to 4 tick pods. We're well overstocked on fabric. What do these craft? Light shields, seeker grenades. Maybe I will keep some of those. Keep some of those around. A spare toaster. I won't need another toaster, will I? I think that's... I've done the toaster step. So I think I'm good on toasters. Some of this other stuff I probably will need. Probably have some spare guns I can sell. Like an anvil 1. Like I have multiple anvils. Like I don't think it's... Like what is the repair? It's just simple gun parts, but... It's not taking up too much space right now, I guess. Sell the toaster. You heard the man. You heard the man, folks. And the inventory's not super overstocked right now. Working my way up to the 90k for the next slot upgrade. It's relatively clean right now. I kind of like those impact grenades, man. I might have to start playing with those more for like taking out those pops safely and stuff. Because even if you like hit them once and knock off armor, or you get something on the ground too, leapers and stuff, you just knock off a little bit of extra armor. You can light them up with a lighter weapon. Let's go turn that quest in.
I smell success.
Destroy 2 arcs with grenades. Done. Maybe. Let's go.
New grenade design stood the test, huh? I can
Destroy any arc enemy
but
using a
very promising
fireball
start.
burner. Well, that's quite easy to do, right?
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
I should have... maybe I didn't scrap all of them. We have toaster. no toasted bread in this apocalypse. Or so, I mean, I sold it to somebody. Somebody's using it, right? I think I got rid of my fireball burners, but I'll grab some. I'll grab some next fireballs that I kill to do that quest. Little smoke grenades. Come on, man. Cheap to make. Yeah, I think that's gonna be some tech for me. I think that's gonna be tech for me going forward here. Why not carry some extra smoke grenades, you know? Or some extra regular grenades. Um, People get, yeah, people get out of cover for sure. Smoke out the exfil would probably be wise, but for the most part, running these singles, everybody's kind of friendly. Like, so it hasn't been too big of a deal. I'm assuming these shrapnel grenades are pretty trash. Four containers on Blue Gate. Visit the maintenance bunker. Using a fireball burner, so I gotta get a fireball burner. So let's just go through there again now that I'm more familiar with the layout. Go for one more run here. And hit some ticks in there again. Where is maintenance? I think that's where I have to go for that, right? Visit the maintenance bunker. I've been there before, but let's go for those spaceport tunnels again. There was some pretty decent loot in there overall, some usable stuff. And a couple ticks, and now I know what I'm looking for. I'll go for one more run, close the night out on. Because it is quite late. It is quite late, we've been after it quite a while. How long were we on the Pred stream for? 3 hours at least, right? We're over 3 hours now on the ARC stream. Solo this whole time, didn't have any goons. No goons to do some drops with me. I'll go for one more here. It's fine if I lose this kit, it's definitely paid for itself. Really just here for tick pods and a burner core. Would be nice. Did you say those little caches? I feel like barely got any games on Pred, but yeah, I realized there was a that 50-minute-er, dude. That just takes a lot out of you. I mean, you think about how hard we had to work for that game. Like, we had to work hard for that game. I clipped that one too. That one may be a YouTube video. But Login, did you say that these the cores that go in these field depots make a sound? Permalock, dude, we had to lock in for that game. They had 6 fangs in that game. They had, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they had 6 fangs, and then, like, we were just trying to wait for them to make a mistake because the Terror was so ahead. She was 3 levels up on me at one point. I just couldn't fight her. She got every cyan. These usually have a little bit of light ammo in them. That's the main reason I'm searching it. PC gets knife faster. They probably do, realistically. I mean, whoever's on the lowest ping. Like, we didn't make the best plays for Fang in general, but we were still like keeping up with them in the kills, so it was kind of fine. We made it work. We made it work. It's just like, I wish that we had the win statistics on it, but I feel like 75+% of the time, team with that gets to 3 fangs first wins. Now, whether that's just because the team that gets to 3 fangs first is generally the better team.
Thanks.
Or because 3 fangs makes that big of a difference. Either way, I feel like the team that gets to 3 fangs first is like a very high winning percentage.
Okay.
Did he leave fireball cores in these by chance? These are pops. Both of these are pops. Tick. Oh, did I already pass a tick? Or you found a ventilator blueprint in a tick. That would be insane. Is that even possible? I think losing fangs can be luck dependent. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be... Oh, I hear a tick in there. Oh, rip. I'm assuming they're always on walls and stuff, right? I mean, I can go back in here and look. I feel like their aggro range should be longer. Because, like, I ran through there. Obviously, multiple other guys ran through there. In a raider cache, that's crazy. I haven't found too many raider caches. I need to listen out for them. I have looted them before. Is that a tick? Is that an already destroyed tick? Oh, somebody came through here and popped these ticks. And they left the cores for me. How kind. How kind. Good shout out on the tick. If I was on Twitch, I would be a lot less delayed on getting the chat. Struggle with fang steals, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of, you're taking a chance of being able to steal it. You want to have somebody, like, I tried to bail ult him off of it so we would have time. You want to have something like that to take him out of the fight for a long enough period of time. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get these moved over here. And then, try to take... Ooh. Try to take this out and then take its core and hit those pops with it. Nice, I pinned it in that corner there so it couldn't get me. Let's try to get its core here and throw it at one of those pops. Oh, fuck me hard. Oh, there's another one, okay. Oh, that's the wrong. Damn it. I had it equipped. Damn it. I just choked that whole engagement. I didn't realize I had the burner grenade equipped. Is this going to one-shot a pop? Or should I try to hit a tick with it? Let's just try it on one of these. Okay, that doesn't look like it did shit to it. Oh! Hey! It did do it. It did do it. It did do it. Took it a second, but it did do it. Nice. knife together for steals. Yeah, if you have a solid burst of damage like that, that's definitely the way. Alright, got that objective done, nice. You saw that though, Logan, it just sat there and burned for a good amount of time. Is this even the tunnels? No, this isn't even the tunnels. It sat there and burned for a good amount of time, and then it just rolled off towards me, and then died. Put it in my leg. Oh, let's find a couple more ticks. Still didn't have a big knife, dude. Like it. That is kind of unfortunate. You don't want that for your jungler, but at the same time, if it gets the lanes ahead, it's definitely worth it. If it gets the lanes ahead, then it's worth it, but not having the knife to contest fangs always hurts. Now I'm like paranoid looking for these ticks. I don't have as sharp a hearing as you, I guess. My audio is also not tuned well right now at all. Yeah, I mean, the kills are worth it, but like I said, I wish we had statistics on how often does the team that gets 3 fangs first win the game? Because it's probably the vast majority of the time, right? Like I said, that could just be confirmation bias. The team that's better generally gets the 3 fangs first, and therefore that's the team that's more likely to win, but 3 fangs is a pretty sizable buff.
Thanks! Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Okay, that dude was cool. We're just here for the ticks. No need for the hostility. Ooh, unlooted gun stash? I would definitely take an anvil. Can I put this on this? No, just go and put it on here now.
Hello, Raider! Hey there.
It just seems like the tunnels are more lit up this time than they were last time. I hope he's not here for tick cores. I don't want to have to fight him for him. To be fair, I haven't seen a tick in here yet. Last time there was one on a pillar and one on the roof. Somebody's obviously been through here looting, but I would still at least see the tick bodies on the ground, right? Like those other two that I got for free. Somebody's calling that elevator. Maybe no tick spawns down here this time. I mean, this is the end of the tunnel. Ran through there, didn't spot any. None of them aggroed on me. Didn't really get a lot of loot here. North Trench. Oop, we got 11 minutes. I don't know if I want to make the run to North Trench. Oh, ooh, okay. Not trying to fight that thing by myself here. Yeah, I mean, what kind of time are we looking at? I won't have another exfil close to North Trench either.
Let's head home at the central elevator.
Because that one will be closed. I don't have a hatch key with me. So I think we're just getting... Wait, there's got to be another hatch. I'll have this one of West Elevator, but that would be a heck of a run back from North Trench in 10 minutes here. So I think we do just go for this. Hopefully, is the anvil loaded? I have the anvil and I have impacts, but that's still going to be not ideal for me to take the leaper out by myself. I think we just try to make it to this exfil. 2 tick cores that we ended up getting for free. Where did Mr. Leaper go? Also, we did get every time I walk in there. True.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Maybe I got lucky. Better than some Paragon players, yeah. I mean, like I said, if you just play enough games, you'll get good. It is a slow grind to get good at Paragon. Not almost said Paragon, but it's a slow grind. Can I make it in there with that leaper? Oh, that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and get to max health. The leaper has aggroed on someone else there. We're gonna have time to recall this elevator. Did he just get it? He made it in there and closed? It closed? Okay, shout out to him. Can still call it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can still just make it out if you're down. Damn, I should have just made the run in there with that guy. So now I gotta run out there, call it again. The learning curve in any mode is gonna be crazy, right, Dragon? But it is usually easiest if you pick one hero like that and just play the Hound out of them. I don't know if he's gonna re-aggro to that sound. We should be able to make it this time, though. Somebody ran in there and made it. I mean, not the best loot, not terrible loot. Free anvil, which I can't craft yet. Got 2 free ticks, couldn't find any in the tunnels. I did get 2 free ticks and an anvil out of the tunnel. So we'll take it. He's a jack of all trades, that is a good point, Dragon. If you're comfortable playing in multiple roles, that definitely helps. Good run. Leveled up to 20. Nice. Got the red suit. The red suit hit level 20. Got the fireball. I did get the, was able to kill that pop with the fireball burner. Although it was a very weird interaction and I did accidentally chuck my first fireball burner at a time that was not ideal. We were able to make it work. So we'll take that, boys. We'll clean up the inventory a little bit, maybe clean up the stash some here, and then we will sign her off. A very successful day on Ark. Hit level 20, got a lot of quests done. Network timeout. Dang it, this happened another time too. Usually it happened like a couple times in a row before it finally like network timed back in last time. Yeah, GG's login. Thanks for helping me out with the tick locations. It was fun. It's definitely past my bedtime as well. Good raids. Good raids. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you. We'll catch you. Felt good. Good. Had some good runs. Had some good pred games. Did lose a ranked game. Went +1, -1 on the ranked games, but that was all good. That was all good. Did unlock the expedition. Nice. Nice. Clean up the inventory here. Don't know if I'm going to end up needing WAP drivers anymore, but been scooping them just in case. Stash is pretty close to full, but rolling with an anvil is always nice. I probably will roll with the anvil in my pocket. You got a free angled grip out of that one box. I'll just leave it on this kettle. Probably just go ahead and upgrade this kettle as well. This has been a good gun for me. And then I don't need to repair it yet. But I'll get relooted. Oh. I'll get relooted for the next set of missions, because who knows what will be... Dang it! Who knows what I'll be taking on next, but... There's a pretty decent little... load out for me ready next time I do hop in. I should have some more bandages, right? No, I only have 1 stack of 3. I'll just make a stack of 5 before we get off here. Five, and then make 2 more to finish out that other stack. I'm still bronze, I just don't play it. Yeah, I kind of rarely play ranked. To be honest with you, obviously, Dragon. I mean, I like that there's no mirror matches and that there's bans, but and often we do get faster queue times. And so expeditions, this is how I reset my character, I believe, is how the expedition works, right? I need 3 light bulbs, so I need 1 more light bulb. For that one, did get a skill point, which means we max out broad shoulders. That's quite nice. I don't know if I'm going to go too much further into this tree. I think I might just leave it maxed out at broad shoulders. I really don't even need these 2 points that I have spent right here. I think I had to spend them just to get 15 points in the tree. We're going to go up the mobility tree some next here. Yeah, like in ranked, whenever a hero is picked, that hero's out of the pick options for both teams.
That's the face of someone who got it done.
So no mirror matches.
Those arc parts did some serious damage, huh? That opens up a lot of possibilities. Those hornet stings can really
nice.
mess you
I get a
up
blueprint for trigger nades.
And even if you destroy one, you're still wasting a ton of ammo.
After doing this one, and I get to play with some trigger grenades. Remote detonator grenade, sticks to surfaces. Destroy a hornet with a trigger nade or snap blast. Okay, we'll definitely give that a try.
Here, take these latest designs.
That probably means I need to keep these trigger grenades on me. Oh, I need to free up stash space. I got shit I need to sell. Surely. Like door barricades, like I can craft these, I'm not going to use them. Top 4 bans other than 4 Edens. 4 Edens, man, is kind of required. Now, usually I'm banning Sereth every game. I'm voting to ban Sereth every game. And then outside of Eden, it's whatever my team wants to ban, which is usually... I'm partial towards Bellica or Chimera as another solid ban option. So, like, if I was the only one banning, which your team only bans 2, obviously, and the other team bans 2, but if I had to ban 4 most games, if I'm jungle, then I'm not going to ban Chimera. Then I'm going to try to get him, or I'm going to ban Sereth, Chimera, Bellica, Eden. She feels way worse. I mean, she's still, like, it's just, she's too abusable, man. Like, it's way too abusable to have an invulnerability frames like she has. Like, if it's like if a Feng Mao gets ahead, But Feng Mao's harder to abuse being ahead on versus Sereth. If you're ahead, there's just like really nothing to do about it. Like, she just jumps on you, goes invulnerable, you stick her with something, anything that's timed, right? Anything that's like like a gadget hat or a like Boris Fear, Roar, anything that's timed, she's gonna immune it if she's good. Like, it's just, you know, she's gonna reset the fly super fast if she's building, even after the Ashbringer nerfs and stuff, like with Volcanica, she's gonna reset the fly so fast. Like, it's there's really like not much you can do. Like, she's still just a must ban for me. So I need to take in trigger grenades, which he just gave me some. They do 90 damage. Snaps do 70. So I need to try to hit trigger. I need to try to hit, what is it? Wasp or destroy a hornet, specifically a hornet. Okay, so if I see hornets, I'm chucking those grenades at them. And I only need 2 more tick pods, so we're getting close on that. So, good progress. Good progress. Then I have something to do at Blue Gate next time I go there. And I think I got, did I get... I kind of like that orange camo. I got a backpack charm. I can carry some cans around on me. I don't want that. We'll rock the orange camo though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know if I faced a good one, but I find it so funny when I face her because she's constantly doing the immune attacks. Dude, it's like the clones are good. The clones definitely do counter her. It makes it hard for her to target you with that for sure. I think Wukong is a decent counter to her anyway because most of you don't have anything timed that she can specifically immune, you know, like Boris Roar, Gadget Hat, you know, Fey ult, those type of things where she can plan to immune it and then immune it. With Wukong, all your stuff comes out so fast that it doesn't really make a difference if she hits her immune. You may miss one ability, but it's fine because when she comes out of immune, you'll have something else to hit her with regardless. So like Wukong, I guess, is a good counter to her, but she's just, you know, if someone is really good with her and then they get ahead, there's almost nothing you can do because of those immunes. You can try to time CC and catch her when she's not immune, but if she makes you miss the one CC that you need to hit while she's immune, then she can just win any 1v1, and it's like really annoying like that. So I always vote to ban her. And then Chimera, if our team isn't going to play Chimera, I like banning Chimera just because it takes that easy of a jungler away from somebody on their team. But usually you'll see people wanting to ban Yuri or Feng Mao. Tune in overnight. Let's go. Yeah, Manny, we're just now signing off. This is quite late for me. But we got on some good runs and got a lot of progress done on Arc, so good to see you stopping back by again as we're closing it out here. Had some fun runs, had some good pred games. I know we didn't run it for very long. Did have a 50-minute game in there, which I did clip out. That one's probably got to go on YouTube as a gameplay, right? Because that was one of the tightest games we've had in a long time. Yeah, like, but for sure, Dragon. Like, you're playing around cooldowns more, so, but I've never been good enough with Wukong or played enough Wukong to get the most out of him. I would have to practice a lot more than I have. I got into level 5 just like all the other heroes, but going on the YouTube, yeah, that was just a good game, man. That was just the only games I really like posting are if something really funny is going on in the game, or if it's a tight one, like a super tight one like that. Win or lose, like it could have been that tight and then we have like a crushing defeat, but if we had a good fight for it, then it would still be worth it. I don't like to, you see too many channels that are they're posting a gameplay every day, and most of them are kind of not too exciting. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you're having fun with Wukong and doing well with it. He's not a bottom win rate hero anywhere, really. He's just not getting played. I think that's why he's not a bottom win rate, is because people aren't playing him unless they just like him and are already good with him, right? I think that's the main thing with Wukong right now. Because he's still viable in solo, still viable in jungle. It's just, you've got to know what you're doing and you've got to work relatively hard to get that value out of him, so... But when it works, it works. When it works, it definitely works. 2 more tick pods will be our next mission, as well as maintenance bunker on Blue Gate, which probably will happen at the same time if we're looking for it. He's too high a skill ceiling. Yeah. He has a really high skill ceiling. Like, realistically high, one of the highest in the game, probably top 3. Right, because it's just the nature of a stance changer with the extra cooldowns to manage. Mana management is really difficult on him too. That's why it's difficult to play him solo. It's because you have a hard time managing mana compared to if you're playing jungle and you're getting blue buff. Makes it a lot easier. But thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Check out that win rate discussion video that I put out today, inspired by Manny. Shout out Manny for coming in here and checking on us here at the end. Been a fun one. Had some good pred games. Had a long time on Arc here. Had some good Arc progress. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Some more gameplay coming soon. 1.11 patch notes coming this weekend. Got a lot of editing to work on, but we'll get after it. Catch you in the next one. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and keep enjoying pred, or in this case, keep enjoying Arc. If you haven't played Arc yet, give it a look. I've showed it off to the best of my beginner level skills, but give it a look. Thanks for stopping by. Keep enjoying Arc and keep enjoying pred. We'll catch up with you guys in the next one.